Right then guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing another episode of the League 2 roundup. Obviously it's been a week on since the last roundup I did, so in this video I'll be going over some of the key signings because there's been a lot of key signings in League 2 this past week, and be going over some of the latest news and over some new transfer rumours. Last season's League 2 top goal scorer Dom Telford has joined fellow League 2 side Crawley Town after he announced that he was not staying on at Newport County. Obviously he scored 25 goals in 37 League 2 appearances last season. Now if I was a Newport fan, I'd feel it was a massive kick in the teeth for this. You know, if he was going to leave, I thought he'd go up a league, but Crawley have got a decent signing there on a 3-year deal, and it shows with the new owners Crawley have got, they're going to be a decent force in this league, I think, next season, pushing for promotion in the next few seasons, I think. League 1 side MK Dons have signed Conor Grant from Rochdale on an undisclosed fee. Obviously Conor Grant, I think he's 20 years old, so a lot of potential there, and it could be a replacement for MK Dons for losing Scott Twine. He went to Burnley. I think he played 32 games last season for Rochdale, 4 goals and 4 assists. Not bad for a youngster. He's got a lot of potential there to develop. Newly promoted Stockport County have announced the signing of Fraser Horsfall from Northampton Town on a 3-year deal. He scored 9 times from the defence last season and he's part of the best defence in League 2. So it's a decent signing for newly promoted Stockport. But by his teammates on his Instagram post, I think this signing has got to do a lot with money. Some transfer news regarding Bradford City, and they've lost a key midfielder, I think. Elliot Watt has joined Salford City. He played 41 times for the Bantams last season. He's been a key part for the last few years. I think at 22 too, he can still develop, and he's quite a good ball-playing midfielder. But they have brought in Timmy Odyssea, a young centre-back. I think he's also 22, from Hartlepool on an undisclosed fee for 3 years. I think this is a decent signing. He was Hartlepool's young player of the season. He'll work well under Mark Hughes, and he's a good replacement for Paddy O'Connor, who went to Lincoln earlier on in his summer transfer window. Leighton Orton have made a key signing, George Moncur from Hull City on a 3-year deal and an undisclosed fee. He's still only 28, so I still think he's quality for this league, and I've seen him play a few times, and technically he's a really good player and it's a really good addition for the O's. Swindon have had a busy week of incomings and departures. A departure that Joe Woolacott has joined up with Ben Garner at Charlton. They have replaced him with Sol Bryn on a season-long loan from Middlesbrough. I think this is a decent signing. Swindon do well with loan signings over the last few seasons. Look at the like of Louis Barry, Josh Davison. So I think it could be a decent young signing for Swindon. Also bringing some free permanent signings of Tyree Shade from Leicester on a free transfer, Reece Devine on another free transfer from Manchester United, and Keane Harries, who's also joined the Robins on a free transfer from Bristol Rovers. Some other transfer news and confirmed signings to go over. Neil Harris has added to his squad, signing 2 new players. Of Scott Casket has signed from Crewe on a free transfer. They've also brought in a loanee of Ashley Maynard Brewer on a loan from Charlton Athletic in between the sticks. And then Tranmere have announced a signing of midfielder John Nolan. I think this is a decent sign for League 2. And then Colchester United have got off to their summer business, bringing in Sam Hornby, who was there last season on loan in between the sticks. And they've also brought in Alex Newby, who was signed from Barrow. Let's go over some transfer rumours in League 2 now. I'm going to start off with Omar Bogle. Apparently he's in talks with League 2 side Newport County to join them. Obviously he's playing at Hartlepool at the moment. I think this would be a decent signing. Obviously Newport have lost Dom Telford, so they need to bolster in that position in striker. He's a decent striker. I saw him play in around February time when we played Hartlepool. He's not a bad striker, but I saw a stat. He's been at 6 clubs since 2020, so a lot of clubs in a short space of time. So it'd be a decent signing, I think. But one, he's not going to be there for the long term if he carries on at that rate. There's also another transfer rumour of Max Dean, the Leeds under-21 player. Apparently he's been subject to interest from Harrogate on a loan transfer. And obviously they're going to sign Jack Diamond back. Sunderland are not allowing him back out on loan to Harrogate, so that'll be a big loss to them, but they're obviously looking to use the local talent there. Stuart McAllister has been rumoured for a loan transfer from Hartlepool United. The midfielder, who's only 19 years old, was a key part of Leeds United's under-23 side last season. He also had interest of a loan signing from Coventry and Stoke, I think, in the January transfer window, but Leeds United rejected these offers. So I think this would be a solid and a good player for Hartlepool United to sign under Paul Hartley next season. Peterborough United Director of Football Barry Fry has said Christy Pym is available for a transfer and is keen to join League Two side Mansfield Town. In their release and retained list statement, they said Christy Pym is available for a transfer in this summer transfer window. Obviously, he's on loan second half of last season as Steve Evans, Stevenage, and he did decent in between the sticks there at Stevenage. And obviously, Mansfield do need a keeper after losing Nathan Bishop, who was on loan from Manchester United. I've seen he's rumoured with Wickham. So I think this wouldn't be a bad signing for Mansfield, and it'd be obviously a keeper, which is a position that they need. In other news in League Two, Stephen Quinn has signed a new one-year deal at Mansfield Town. I think this is good news for Mansfield Town fans. He's a good experienced midfielder at this level, and I think if Mansfield want to be pushed for promotion next season, I think him in the midfield is key. Anyway guys, that is the end of today's League 2 roundup. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment of what your team needs to sign, and leave a comment what other League 2 content you want to see. I've got a few videos planned, but let me know what else you want to see on the channel in the summer. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.